The peak of the tax period has passed and the US dollar is recovering through a correction. This allowed the dollar-ruble pair to rise above the level of 72 points. Oil quotes started the day with mixed dynamics. Apart from the recovery in demand, investors worry about the fact that the underlying factors are no longer playing a primary role in the energy market. Oil prices have not taken part in the commodity assets rally in recent days. Traders have not responded to the US dollar's collapse across the board. Apparently, investors are focusing on other factors, including the balance of supply and demand, where the situation has not changed for the better yet. In addition, market players fear that rising tensions between the US and China will further limit the global economic recovery from the crisis caused by the coronavirus pandemic. The quotes of the benchmark oil Brent have not changed much. In midday session, Brent crude futures contract for September was trading at $43.95 per barrel, 0.11% higher than its previous close. In the meantime, the nearest WTI crude oil futures contract fell by 0.36% to $41.44 per barrel. The $40 mark remains strong resistance for North Sea crude. However, the price will hardly move closer to this target. Today's fundamental background is rather contradictory for the ruble. On the one hand, the energy market is on the road to recovery. On the other hand, the analog currencies are losing ground against the greenback. In the forex market, the American currency is correcting after a prolonged decline. The dollar-ruble pair started the day with gains and the price went above 72 points. At the same time, the pair is unlikely to make any significant upward movement during the current session. The US dollar is expected to continue moving in the range of 70-72 rubles. As for the local factors, on Monday the ruble was supported by the peak of the tax period. Today, this cannot further contribute to the currency's growth. In the very near future, major investors are expected to enter the market and convert the received dividends into foreign currency, since reinvesting payments back into shares is risky due to the weak economy of the Russian Federation. Against this background, the ruble sellers will aim at the nearest level of 73 rubles per dollar, and this may happen as early as this week. Market participants will focus on the Federal Reserve's two-day meeting starting today. Dovish statements by the regulator's officials could drive risky assets, including commodities, up. And that is all for now. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.